About 4 minutes until we're live. Good morning. Good stuff today. We're talking about Capricorn. What's the first word you think of when I say Capricorn? What does Capricorn make you think of? Capricorn. Really don't like these headphones. That's better. Hi. Hi, Brandy. Hope you stay with me the whole hour. Hope it's fun. And then I hope you go do really great stuff today on your Saturday. A unicorn that stands tall for Oh, sure. Hey, good morning, everybody. We are a tad above, before schedule, like 30 seconds. But hi, we're just going to spin into being ready. Good morning, everybody watching on Facebook. It is January 18th, and I want to say happy birthday to my big sister, Casey Willow. It's her birthday today. She's older than me, so I just wanted to tell her happy birthday. Hi, everybody. Welcome to Soul Sanctuary. How have you guys been? The last 2 weeks, I've been out of town. I have been with my niece, helping her introduce her baby daughter into the world. So I am now a great niece. I mean, a great auntie. I was trying to think of a cute name, like a Meemaw type of name to be referred to for the baby, but I can't think of one, so I'm just going to be they all call me the same thing, so I'll be the same thing to her too. Good morning, everybody who's here. So I have a brand new week old, 2 weeks old today. She's 2 weeks old today. Oh my goodness. Oh, I didn't think of that. She was born on the 4th, right? Isn't that 2 weeks? I'm sorry. All the days blended together. It was a long, hard road, but my niece was absolutely amazing. She has that stallion warrior blood that comes through our bloodline, and she healed so quickly. And the baby actually healed really quickly too. She's already a fighter. She's a Capricorn. So we know that has some chunk coming along with it. We're going to talk about today. I won't spend too much time talking about the family stuff because I don't want anything to slip. But that's where I was. I was away, and I would not have rather have been anywhere else on the planet than supporting her. Thank you to my family that really rallied to give me the latitude to do that. And blah, 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 lots of love. Okay, today we're in the third decan of Capricorn. So the third 10 days of Capricorn. And so depending on what astrology system you listen to, this would be the Capricorns with the weakest Capricorn qualities. Their qualities will start leaning more towards Aquarius because that's the next thing that's coming up. And we'll be in Aquarius as of the 21st of this month. So on the 21st, we will turn into Aquarius, and that'll go for about a month as well. So any Capricorn that's born between now and the 21st, or the 20th, and I think it's like the 12th and the 21st, are all Aquarian-like Capricorns. So a Capricorn, the first half of it is a goat, and the second half of it is a fish. So this is more the fish side of Capricorn that are born right around now. If you're born around now, let me know. And tell me, do you think that you're more Aquarian than your other Capricorn counterparts? Okay. The Orisha that is associated with Capricorn, I'm not sure how to say the name, Babalu Aye. I think it's Babalu Aye. And this is the Orisha of the earth. He can bring forth either prosperity or sickness and disease, and is known to be the deity of smallpox. In Catholicism, he's referred to as Saint Lazarus. So if you know who Saint Lazarus is, the Orisha that's associated with Capricorn is analogous to that dude. I don't know that. I don't know Catholicism. What's that? So we're here. We got through a little bit about the day or the time of year that it is. We're in Capricorn. We're getting ready to go into Aquarius. How is everybody doing on their resolutions? Have we fallen out with ourselves? Did you give yourself a nice treat after doing it for 2 weeks? What is up with your resolutions? Where are you with it? Have you done what you're supposed to do? Good questions. Okay, so before we get much further, let me talk about the vibes of the week so we can kind of close out last week, and then we'll get ready to move into the next week. So what are we going to do to make sure that next week is better than last week? Think about that while I talk to you about the vibes of the week, right? So the high vibe was the birth of the princess. My princess, great niece, is the high vibe of the day. New vibe is Thirsty Thursdays. So if you like the lives that you're watching on Facebook, and if you'd like to check one out, and you can't do it Saturday morning with me, on Thursday, I do a live called Thirsty Thursday with my friend Jamaica. She actually makes natural health and beauty products, and she reads energy, and she uses cards and crystals and all kinds of cool stuff. So the same way you can come and ask me questions on this Facebook and sometimes here directly to the show, you'll be able to do that with us live, and we're on IG and YouTube on Thursdays. Sometime on Thursdays. You'll need to follow us to know what time we'll be on that Thursday. This week it was we started about 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And last week we started at like 4 and we stayed on for like 6 hours. It's so fun. It's never going to be that long again. I would say up to a couple of hours, but go ahead and look for High Tarot in YouTube and IG. The other name you can look for in IG is I am JDodd. So IAMJDODD. And you can follow us. That way you'll be around for Thirsty Thursdays. I hope that you guys will come watch it. So I put that it's simulcast on IG and YouTube. It's High Tarot and I am JDodd on IG. And it's High Tarot on YouTube. So make sure you go and subscribe and hit the bell so you'll know when we're live doing that. Very cool. Okay, so the next thing we're going to talk about before first break, well, I'm talking really fast, I'm getting through stuff, is, hi Carol, is distancing yourself. So I had a really cool meme this week that said, if you distance yourself, things will become much more clear. And it was interesting because I also pulled a card for myself, which was the Princess of Discs, and I pulled it inverted, which means that I can't see the forest for the trees, that there's opportunities and growth available for me that I'm not able to see right now because my focus is so staunchly on one thing. And as a Taurus, I can tell you, that's usually my state. That's usually my state, is super focused on one thing. That's kind of what Tauruses do, right? But that in conjunction with this meme that I saw about the law of allowing and in distancing yourself, how you can see things more clearly, I thought it's something that I might want to bring up and talk to you guys about, because maybe you're feeling the same kind of energy. And the meme was distance yourself and you will see a lot. So I wanted to talk to you guys about one of the things I found as a coachy, counseling type of friend is that a lot of times women who aren't feeling particularly strong will ask me for advice about their relationship and what they should do. And they share some pretty personal information. I know a lot of bodies. I know where a lot of bodies are buried. And I don't mind that. I don't mind the secrecy. I don't mind keeping those secrets for them. Where it becomes an issue and where it starts to become something that is not preferable, I'm really using my words gingerly, is when this newly empowered woman goes back into her relationship. She goes there and maybe she says some of the wording that I said, or has practicing some of the ideas that we talked about. And then when her mate calls her on and says, "Why are you acting new? What are you doing that for? Where'd you get that from?" Then they'll be like, "Oh, you know what Tika had told me." And then they give my government information to whoever it is, their possibly psychotic mate. And they're real loose with my data. And so a couple of times I've had to have interactions with people's angry spouses because of information that they got from me or advice that they got from me. Even as a tarot reader, people have done it. They're throwing me under the bus. if you make choices, you make those choices. I can tell you what I would do in the situation and give you ideas about, how to get over and past it. But to use that to try to get me in danger is so rude. It's not even rude. I don't even know the word to describe it, but it's definitely careless. Now, that's one side of it. The other side of it is that I should have been aware. I should be aware of that. Anyone who is in the kind of situation that these women are in and has somebody talking to them the way that they have somebody talking to them and treating them the way that they are being treated doesn't have the wherewithal at that time to protect my information. Maybe they will again later. Maybe it's a part of their personality that will return when they regain their strength. But in the moment when they're reaching out for that kind of help, they don't have the capacity to protect themselves, much less my black behind. So with that information over the last month or two, I have put a boundary up. And instead of giving really explicit information about what you should do, where you should go, and which God to call on, I'm real general with that information. Now, if we talk in person, I might say something, but I'm certainly not going to do it in anybody's messenger or Skype or anywhere where it's recorded, because these hoochers they'll play it for them or read it to them. Like, this is exactly what Taman said, so I did it, and all this stuff, and that's just insane, and throwing a tika around, and just, I don't know why that would happen. I know that when I've gone to my auntie for help, and I've reached out for help from friends, when they give it to me, I'm really grateful, and I take it and use it or don't use it, usually use a little bit of it. That's how it works out. But I would never think to say, like, if my husband responded weird to it, I would never think to say, oh, well, Amber told me to do that, so that's why I did it. Like, what? I have to take responsibility for myself. So that's my soapbox and my pet peeve. And I know that I'm not the only one that experiences that. If you are someone that is looked upon for a good ear and a nice shoulder, I would just want to caution you to be careful with what you say explicitly. And be careful with whom you share that information. Because if they were ready to do the stuff, they would be doing it. So the fact that you're talking someone up and out of something means that you're bringing them to a different level. Not necessarily better, but a different level. And so it might take a little bit of adjustment and awkward time for them to get there. And in the meantime, don't put yourself in danger. Like, only talk about kitchen table talk at the kitchen table. Don't type anything that you wouldn't want repeated to your mama, or something like that. So that is my soapbox. I have a new soapbox segment. What do you think? Can I rant or no? Y'all let me know in the Facebook comments. We're about to go into our first break, and I will see you guys on the other side of it. Thank you for listening to Soul Sanctuary. Go. Ooh, my mouth is dry. I need very much liquid. I have no liquid, but I need it. I need it really badly. Hi, family. What do you guys think? You like the show so far? Good? Good stuff? I didn't type out as much crap as I need, so y'all ask lots of questions so you can fill up my time. 3 of the pages I printed aren't here. All I have left is freaking announcements. Yay. Thank you, Brandy. Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody joining. Hey, Dad. My dad's here. Everybody say, hey, Dad. He's flying out of the country soon. I have to go see him. We're going to do a song. I'm going to come in after this, so I can talk to you guys some longer. Hi, Dad. Good morning, everybody. Okay, I'm not going to play this whole song. I'm just going to find where we should start. Thank you. Oh, that's so cool, Brandy. Yeah, my dad, he really does try to support me with this. He likes it. He said if I want to, I can do something big with it. So I'm going to try to do what he said. I always try to do what my dad says. We're going to talk about the death card. Woo! I should stop this. How about I'll go over my events with you guys, and then I'll stop that. So events. Can you see it? Can you screenshot it? And then you'd have to read it backwards, so I guess that's not very helpful. The farmer's market, I'll be there next week. There's a witch's market tomorrow at the Vortex in Austin I'll be at. If you want your personal readings, go to hightarot.com, High Tarot on Facebook, High Tarot on IG, YouTube, and Twitter. And there's encore presentations here on KZSM. The podcast comes through Anchor, and it's on the 8 most popular podcast platforms. So look for Soul Sanctuary. Is what it looks like on Anchor. Okay, the song's almost over. We got 24 seconds. I'm not gonna truncate. It's the Beatles. Like, you're not supposed to interrupt. Really? That's okay. I'll post it with the video. When I post the video, I'll post this, and it'll start being even more smooth. All right. So Beatles, right? Cool. Right. Hi, everybody. We're on the other side of our first break here at Soul Sanctuary. Thank you for joining me this morning. We are talking about all things Capricorn. This is the last decan of Capricorn. And being a tarot reader, I thought I would bring out the card that's associated with Capricorn, and one that people find pretty scary. And that's the Death card. Can we talk Death card? Are you guys ready? It's a gloomy day. So I'm talking about the Death card. This is in the Mirror of the Soul book. This is for the Thoth deck that I use. Okay, so what is so scary about the Death card? For people with a personality like me, probably a lot of earth signs, we don't like getting rid of things. We like to carry them like forever. And so the idea of death, of letting something go permanently, is intimidating to us earth signs. Fire signs don't have any problem with it. Airs are pretty cool with it. Water can do it. But for earth, it's really difficult for us. So that's the Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, or if your signs are anywhere close to those. And so that is what scares us about the Death card. It isn't about physical death. It's about releasing something that's been trying to get out of your life. You know, those little symbols, those little signs that you get from the universe or whatever you consider holy. It's been happening for a really long time, and you're still holding on to, or trying to breathe life into, or pour blood on a rock like it's not alive. It's dead, and the decay does start to affect your life, just like a bad tooth. The decay, the problem with bad teeth and dental problems is that they're systemic. That infection can go throughout your body. And so an infected tooth isn't cute on a heart. It isn't cute on a lung. Infection isn't cute on your nether regions, right? Well, it's not cute anywhere. But the idea that you have to treat the infection is because it's systemic. And that's the same thing with things that are dead, that no longer belong in your life, that are no longer serving you. The longer you wait and carry that dead weight around, the slower you have to move. And the more porridge you have to swim through when you're trying to get through the top. So the indications for the Death card, let's read the indications. It says, you are now ready to make necessary changes in your life. Accept the pain that may come with the loss of the old. I'm going to read that again, slower. It says, you are now ready to make the necessary changes in your life. Accept the pain that may come with the loss of the old. So, if you resolve to accept the pain that may come with the loss of the old, you open yourself up to so much. You open yourself up to everything that is. There might be some bad things, but there's also going to be great things. There has to be. The universe requires balance, right? The question is, to what outdated relationships or situations are you clinging? I'm going to ask that again. To what outdated relationships or situations are you clinging? Clinging. Let's think about things that cling, that we want to cling. Let's think of all the things that can cling. Your children can cling to you, and that's cute 53% of the time. A spouse can cling to you, and that's cute 70% of the time, right? Clothes cling to you. We never want that. That's never cute. What else can cling? A pet? Does a pet cling? That's cute if it's a golden retriever. They can cling to me as much as they want to. But that's about it. In relationships, have you ever heard the word cling used in a positive way? Cling means too much. It indicates like obsessiveness. It indicates a debauch of it, right? What are you clinging to that you need to let go of? Here's a trick. Let go of everything and see what comes back. That's what Sting said. See what comes back. So the suggestion. Here's what we're supposed to do. Hi, Amy. And hi, Melody. Hi, Jermaine. I saw you guys. Here's what you're supposed to do if you get the death card, or as we consider the death card this week. Let's just talk about it and think about it. So next time we go get a reading, if it comes up, we don't freak out and stuff, all right? So here's the suggestion. Die before you die. This traditional Sufi saying admonishes us to learn the art of dying. As long as any fear of death or letting go completely remains, we cannot live life fully. All clinging, every no, prevents us from being in the natural flow of life. Isn't that awesome? What a pretty thing to do. So we are going to die before die. We're going to let go of the things that we're scared to let go of. What if what you want is right on the other side of it? Consider how miserable you are right now. Consider how miserable you've been for the last month. How many days you woke up just dreading being there. Why not try something different? If it doesn't work, at least you're trying. And I do believe that that effort has something to do with healing. It's like spiritual Reiki. Where you put your attention, what you want to transmute and transform, you can. And I believe that you should. So that's that part. I think that that's good for the death card. Oh, and the affirmation. Let's do the affirmation together. Hi, Karen. Let's do the affirmation together. I now say yes to death, yes to myself. That's a scary affirmation. Y'all want to try it? Okay. I now say yes to death, yes to myself. All right, guys. That's a strong one to carry out. I feel like I'm going to play a song. Let's go into a break and kind of go ahead and soak that up and digest it. That's a big one. I'll see you guys on the other side of it. Oh, hi, guys. Send me some hearts if I know, so I know you're still in the room. Who's here? Is Brandy still here? Did she stick around? Where is Jackie? Jackie in the room. So I think I'm going to put some songs here, but I'm going to change them when I get home because they won't be my style. You know what I mean? We got about a half hour left of the show. Who wants to know their year card? I can do two people's year cards because I need some to fill in some space. So if you'd like your year card, I need you to, hey, if you'd like your year card, I'd like you to just put the month and day you were born. I'm gonna add it to 2020. So don't give me the year, just the month and day. Month and day. Brandy is having some kind of a breakthrough. I will go back and read it. Okay, so send me the month and day of your birth, and I can tell you your year card. Is this a song? Oh my. Oh my. Yeah, I'm going to fill this part in with some music. All right. So as soon as we get through a couple songs, we'll be back on. Good. We're going to do some year cards. That's going to be fun. I'll go on after this guy. Yay, year cards. So your year card is about what this whole year is going to be about for you. It's going to be a major arcana card. So that's trumps or major arcana. So if you want to look it up online after I tell you the name of the card, you can look it up and read more about it. But I'll tell you a little bit about it when I give you the name. I'm so parched. I have no liquid in my mouth. Luckily, I'm going straight home after this. Got a half hour. Give me strength, guys. Tell me you can do it. Jeez. March 13th. Your birthday's coming up. Happy birthday, Paula. So March 13th. So that's 16 plus 4 is 20. Your year card. Your year card, Paula. I'll do it on the air too. I won't even tell you to the air. How about that? Now you have to sit and stew. I'm going to look at it and say like, ooh, ah, ooh, and you won't know. Oh, I need to get back on. Oh, cool. It's a cool card, Paula. I need to pull this down. Okay. All right, ready? So cool. Hey, everybody. Thank you for hanging out through what we're going through. Paula, she just gave me her date of birth, so we can find her year card. We're going to do some year cards for some of the friends that we have in the Facebook group who are watching me live. If you would like to, I'll put it back up once the video is over. Right now I'm going to do Paula's year card. So 2020 is all about the eon for Paula. Paula, the key words for your year card are highly discriminating or discerning, open to criticism, critical self-analysis. So this year for Paula is going to be about critical self-analysis. Now, immediately when I hear that, I go into negative self-talk because that's the kind of thing that I used to beat myself up with very well. So I don't know whether or not Paula has the same tendency, but she's a Capricorn, she's an earth sign too. So we can be pretty critical just on a Tuesday. So while you're going through this year, make sure you spend time to be extra gentle with yourself, Paula. Your suggestion is to meditate on the following statement. One side of ignorance is indicated by some belief in injustice and in happiness. I'm going to say that one more time for Paula. You are to meditate on this statement. One sign of ignorance is indicated by some belief in injustice and unhappiness. So you get to spend the year not believing in injustice and unhappiness. What a cool perspective to take on. Good luck with that. I hope that you love it. Let's do the next year card that we have. The next person that I see is Jackie. For Jackie, she was born May 19th, and so that is 24. 5 plus 19 is 24. Plus 4 is 28. 8 plus 2 is 10. So your year card for Jackie for 2020, your year card is Fortune. Can you see? Oh, it's backwards. Fortune. Your year card, Jackie, is Fortune. The keywords are Jupiter, new beginning, expansion, creativity, big breakthrough, self-realization, unexpected fortune. That is your card for the year, Jackie. I know you like that air, girl. Now, so with that, let's see what your suggestions are and what you should do. It says, if there are no miracles happening, something is wrong. You stand before the possibility of a great breakthrough. Use the moment. And the question for Jackie is, are you ready for the great fortune? What is still standing in the way? That's the question you were to ask yourself. And now here's your suggestion. So here's what Jackie needs to do with her year card being Fortune this year. It is write down or list to a trusted person what fortune means to you in your present situation. Make a new list of everything which prevents you from experiencing fortune right now. It's interesting that you're kind of assigned to do lists, isn't it, Jackie? And your affirmation is, I am ready for the miracle of my life. So, Jackie, you get to repeat to yourself over and over again in the mirror with a big smile on your face. I am ready for the miracle of my life. Great, great, great year card. I can't wait to see how that fortune plays out. Brandy, April 13th. She's an Aries. And so 4 plus 13 is 17. 17 plus 4 is 21. So your year card is 21, Brandy. And 21 is the universe. The universe is your year card. So the keywords are Saturn, completion, cosmic union, travel liberation from bondage, burning off karma. Burning off karma. Okay, so I hope you have some good karma stored up, Brandy, because this year is going to be about burning off karma for you. So here is the suggestion. Trust your perceptions. Make a list of all unfinished situations whose resolution could give you a sense of relief. Brandy, I know you wanted an assignment. I can feel you. I know you did. You have an assignment too. Yours is to make a list of all unfinished situations whose resolution will give you a sense of relief. Oh, what a nice exercise. We should all do that. Make a list of the, let me read it again. Make a list of all unfinished situations whose resolution would give you a relief. That's all. That I suggest that for everybody. It's kind of great. Okay. Do I have any other dates of birth? I don't see any other dates of birth. So we're going to go ahead and listen to a little bit of music. We'll be on the other side of it. If you guys in the group would like your year card, just give me your date of birth, and I will look at it for you on the other side of the break, or on the other side of some music. It's not really a break as much as, well, it's kind of a break, and then music, and I'll be on the other side of it, and hopefully you'll be with me. Bye. Oh. Okay. He's coming, I'm telling you. Maybe who is? I don't think she's. I can see him now. Why can't we see Paula's comment? Paula just gave me her date of birth. She didn't say anything. Oh. Yay. I thought this was a different song. That's okay. All right, guys, a little bit more. What else do we have to do? We have year cards. You want to hear my year card? Let's do my year card. April 25th, so that's 29. 2 plus 9 is 11. 11 plus 4 is 15. So my year card... Nuh-uh. No way. My year card's the devil. I was just talking about the devil. I was talking about death. My year card's the devil. Yeesh. It's the devil. The first word is Capricorn. So when I was saying earlier that the death card is about Capricorn, it's not death. It's the devil. Oh, what a demonic show I have today. I'm going to lose so many Christian followers behind this crap right here. Okay. There's like a minute and 12 left of that. So this is going to be our... I can't believe I did that. That was the wrong-ish. Well, it's Capricorn. So, I mean, it's the devil. Devil. Oh, I'm too excited. I'm going to replace this song anyway. It's terrible. All right, let's get back on. Let's do some magic. Okay. She thinks that he is fine. All right. I can't... We're all done with that. Hi, everybody. So... while we were on break and listened to a little bit of music, we decided to look at my year card, because I did everybody in the rooms, but I didn't know my own year card. And here it is, the 18th of January. My year card is the devil. And it's really good that it came out, because this is the card I should have used when I was saying the card associated with Capricorn. I thought it was death. And something didn't feel right about that, but I went with it anyway. The answer is, it isn't. It is the devil is associated with Capricorn. I completely understand that. The devil's associated with Capricorn, but I think that the reason that I'm having the life experience I am is because I am here to learn what else there is with Capricorns, because my youngest son and now my brand new niece are Capricorns. My biggest sister is a Capricorn. There's several, Howard Stern's a Capricorn, so there's several that I'm learning from right now. And the card associated with Capricorn is the Devil, and that is my year card. So my year, let's look at, I talked about y'all scary years, let's look at my scary year. My scary year's keywords are Capricorn, procreative energy, new vitality, humor, sensuality, sexuality, creative energy, and individuality. So those are the words that are going to be dominating my 2020. I don't mind most of them. Okay. The suggestion is for me to sit down comfortably to meditate, pay attention to my breathing. Imagine that every breath out grows a root from the base of my spine deep into the center of the earth. It will happen quickly. Now feel with every in-breath energy that from the earth flows into you. It fills your entire body and mixes with cosmic energy. And you're supposed to feel the mix of the earth energy and the cosmic energy inside of yourself. And the affirmation I have for the whole year, I get to run around saying, I am the master of my life. Love it. I've actually already started out this year making some changes that are going to be catastrophic and fantastic. And so I think that if I continue with that energy, it felt good. So I think if I continue with that energy, which is what the Devil's all about, he's making life enjoyable. It's actually all that card means. It's not all the scary things that spooky people have told you. It's really just about kind of adding some humor, adding some fun to what's going on. And so the last thing I'll say about the Capricorn, because this is my year card, I get to learn it with you guys, is the indication. It says, there may be people who demonize you, make you out to be the devil. Meet them with humor and lightness. Accept what life gives you. Keep your feet on the ground. That's nice advice. I don't mind that at all. I can do all those things. Backwards and in heels. So all that sounds really, really, really great. I think that we're going to wrap. I will put on some music, but I need to kind of pop to jump out of here. I'll jump back on a live, probably later on today. I have a party to do, so I'm excited about that and have some running around to do for that. But I do want to meet with you guys live. We will go ahead and make the show its traditional amount for an hour. But if you have anything after show to tell me, please do. Please write me at Soul Sanctuary MMF. That's Mary Mary Frank on Facebook. You can find me at High Tarot on IG and Twitter and YouTube. Please go like and share on that YouTube. Where you can see me. The Vortex in Austin tomorrow night. There's a witch's market. I'll be there. If you'd like a personal reading, go to High Tarot at hightarot.com. You can find High Tarot on IG, YouTube, and Twitter. Encore presentations are here on KZSM on the radio. And for the podcast that I make of the shows, those are uploaded to Anchor. So you can go to anchor.fm and look for Soul Sanctuary. Or you can look at it on, I just watched it on, listen to it on Spotify. I saw a picture of me in my own car. It came up when I had my Spotify up. So excited about that. I tried to take a picture of it and almost crashed several times, so it didn't happen. But I will get a picture of it. So I know it's on Spotify, it's on Apple platform, and there's 8 total. So I hope that you catch it. Guys, thanks for hanging out with me. I'm going to put on some music and skedaddle after a commercial or two. Thanks for hanging with Soul Sanctuary. We'll see you next week. Hi guys. I'll look up every once in a while, but I'm programming stuff. It's not going to be as exciting. Ask me a question. I can answer questions. Do you have questions? Questions about the show or about the cards? Anybody else want a year card? Hey, Brandy. Thank you for watching. What'd you think of your card? I like that nobody got a scarier card than me. Like, I got the devil. That's probably the scariest, right? And I'm not scared. I'm not scared at all. It's been a great year so far. Oh, Rigby. Any questions, guys? There we go. One more. There we go. Okay. We are set up. We're good. All right, you guys want to go check out with me? I'm done. I'm just turn off this phantom power. Let's go get our show. Get this ready to go. You guys gonna walk around with me? Walk on studio with me. I'm done with my show. You guys get to come with me to go and save it, and so I can take it home. I'll talk to you for a couple of minutes while I'm saving my show, because it takes like a long time. So yeah, I'll just come with me for a sec. Hang out, hang out, hang out. Isn't that awesome? I wonder if I can set this up over here. That would be easiest. Hey. Can you hear me, or can you only hear the radio? Are you able to hear me? Tell me if you can hear me. Yes? Okay, we have Soul Sanctuary from January 18th. I put 2 new episodes up, so if you haven't been to the Anchor show thing, you should go, because there's 2 new shows up. You like the back office? Okay. All right. Yay, that's good. Okay. I'm glad you guys, I didn't know if anybody would care, but I'm happy to show you this part. So if you get a show here, this is what you'll do. Like the hearts, thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna go get my show and put it on a thumb drive so I can take it home and edit it and put better music in it, because that music was not awesome today. I just don't know how to bring music anymore. Okay. Oh, and you know what else I have to do? I have to put my new, not my new shows, but they are on Anchor.fm. There's 2 new ones. There's one from the 28th of December, and there's one from the 21st of December. Hi! What do you guys want to talk about? Want to ask questions about the studio? How you can get your own show? You just write the studio manager and say what your idea is. I had an idea about a mommy show, but it got shot down. So if you decide that you want to do a mommy show, I'd love to come on and talk about boy mom or whatever. So if you think that you can get over here. So if you want to do a show here and you live in the area, you can come and do your own show. There's lots of time slots available. Hi, Aisha. I was talking to everybody about how there's lots of show program time slots available. Once you decide on what kind of show you want, and then you have to decide on, when can you get here consistently, because you have to be here. There's a little bit of training, and then you can have your own radio show. Why not? I did it about tarot and healing. But yeah, I really did want to have one about mommying. So if you want to do one about all the discounts and how to mommy in between Austin and like San Antonio, that would be a really cool idea. What else? Anybody have any questions? I'm braiding my hair. I gotta finish it. Anybody have any questions while we're waiting? Usually I'm just sitting here. I thumb up my ass. Hey, I don't have my cards on me right now, Aisha. I can do readings later. And if you catch me on Thursdays, we're just talking about on Thursdays, me and my friend Jamaica do readings live for everybody on Thursdays, but I don't have any cards on me right now. I have my book, but not my cards. Hi, Cindy. Nice to see you. Cindy, are you coming to the party today? I hope so. If you need more info, just PM me. I'll give it to you. It's today. So, yay, everybody. Any more questions? People just popping in to say hi? Yeah, I finished the show a little bit early. I've got some running around to do. Hey, Cindy. I've got some running around to do, so I'm going to go do that. Oh, Cindy, you could tell me. I'll ask you offline. Oh, thank you, guys. I don't know how I became your hero, but that's cool. My cousin's here. Hi, Eb. Good morning. Eb, do you want your year card? Can you give me your month and day of your birth, and I'll grab you your year card? You too, Cindy. I didn't mean to skip people. I got about 7 more minutes for my show to record. So, hey, cousin, I love you. So if you want a year card, send me your day and month of birth. Okay? I'm going to just sign in, and I helped you with your son. Oh, that's really cool. Let's see. 1/18/20. Atika. Your soul sanctuary. It's here from like 7:40 until about 9. And more. Okay. Don't tell me what I should know. 9/16. So 9/16. 9 plus 16 is 25. 25 plus 4 is 29. And 2 plus 9 is 11. So that means your year. Thank you. I'm looking at. Oh, I'm so glad you're seeing me live too, Cindy. Give me your date of birth. Oh, you gave it to me. All right, let me do Ebby real quick. Your year is 11, which is lust. Yours is lust. Look, I'll tell you all about it later, but it's about putting your passion plus your strength. So this is a really good year to go after your dream. When I had my lust year, it's the year I started doing tarot for people at the farmer's market. So a lust year is a really good year to move forward in your dreams. Not just have them, but move forward in them. November 3rd for Cindy. That's 14 plus 4 is 18. So your year, Cindy. Woo! Difficult year is the moon. It's not difficult in that it's all going to be hard, but to play it right, you're going to have to make some very, very careful steps. Your questions for you, Cindy, it's a big, long reading. The question for you, Cindy, is, what inner regions feel strange, alien, unknown to you? Where are your blind spots? What experiences are you most afraid of? That's what you're going to deal with. The keywords for the moon are final testing, wrong turns, delusion, burning off karma, interaction or struggle with the subconscious, thresholds to new levels of consciousness. So once you get to those new levels of consciousness, we can talk, because that's where I deal. And you'll be able to be doing cool stuff with, like me, like tarot and stuff like that. Or maybe you'll like crystals. Maybe you'll like, I don't think it's tarot for you, but I feel like feels earthy. If it's not crystals, maybe runes. You tell me. Anyway, let me make sure I've got what I need. I'm getting out of here. You guys have any other questions? I'm so glad you're are hanging out with me. It's so cool. And I'm so glad I stopped doing the show because I was sick of it. I'm sick of it already. I'm worried about the kid's birthday. I don't have time for this right now. Oh, this is going to be loud. Hold on. Okay, I'm going home, so I'm getting off. You guys, write me through the page if you want stuff. Bye. Lots of love. Thanks. Thanks for joining me. Bye.